Hello again. Um, this little video clip is about Uber. They kicked me off. They said you are no longer needed to drive for the company. Reason being, I got a ping or a message for pickup through Uber. I was like, all right, accept. And I started to head over to the location of the guy, and he sent a little note on the text that says, FYI, I am using a wheelchair. I was like, oh man, not that I got anything against anybody that's handicapped, but I had a box in the back of my trunk with my jumper cables and my tire wrench and things for emergency. I got a fire extinguisher in there. And then I had my daughter's car seat. And people that know car seats, they're not really that small. So I'm like, dude, I can't fit a wheelchair in the back of my trunk. So he said, well, it folds down. I'm like, all right. So we get there. I'm like, there's just no way this thing's gonna fit in here. It's an electric wheelchair. It's not like a simple fold-up push hospital one. Electric wheelchair. It's just not gonna fit. And he's getting a little upset about it. I told him I can't put it in the back seat. It's been on the ground. I don't want it on the seat, or it's not gonna fit between the front seat and the passenger seats in the back. It's just too big. I'm sorry. So 4 days go by, and I get a text from Uber saying, hey, we need to talk to you about a drive that you gave or didn't give. We have an issue with it. Your account has been frozen. So I said, I know exactly what that's about. So I sent them a little text about the situation, then I called them, and they emailed me as well. So I called them and talked to a lady there, telling her what happened. And she's like, well, you have to give rides to the handicapped, people with service dogs, and so on. I said, yes, I understand that. I don't have a problem with giving people rides with any reason. It just was not going to work that day because of the situation with the trunk. I said, now I know about not to have things in my trunk. I have to put the jumper cables under my seat or something, but I will make sure that doesn't happen again. She said, okay, well, we will review this and we'll get back to you. Fine, I understand. So they kept me on suspension. 3 hours later, I get a notification that says, sorry, you are no longer driving for Uber. No response is necessary for this text. So I tried to respond. I said, error, unable to send to this number. So I tried calling. They blacked me out totally. I couldn't get a hold of anybody. I tried to email them. They won't respond. So I'm like, okay. If they had a problem with the situation, at least let me do the Uber Eats, or put me on a probation or something. But I understand they have their regulations they got to go by. So I'm thinking they had to drop me, otherwise lawsuit. This guy didn't get his ride, he can sue us. So they dropped you. And they don't really care, just like any other employees. They've got hundreds of people out there to take your place. Understandable. So I'm just gonna continue driving with Lyft and hope I can make something off of it, but it's been pretty slow with them. I do have another option coming up in January to deliver pharmaceuticals for a company using my own vehicle, which means I'm a subcontractor. We'll see how that goes. Got an orientation coming up next month, so we'll take the next step with that. Thanks for watching again, and if you're going to drive for Uber or Lyft, I'm sure they could do it to you too. At any point in time, they don't need you, they're just going to turn you off. It doesn't matter what you have to say about it. If they feel it violates anything that they have on their regulations and rules, you're done. So, all right, that's it. Uber's done. Lesson learned. Oh, but I should have taken a picture of the wheelchair attempting to put it in, because there's no evidence that I did it, and whatever the other guy said, I don't know what he said. So if you do have come across this situation, take photographs. That'll keep you from getting let go. Gotta have proof. Just a heads up. Thanks for watching again. Enjoy your day.